Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny. I'm Moonlight Lady 1111. As you can see, I'm back with another pick a card reading for you today. Excuse me. This reading is guidance for the week ahead. So what do you need to know? What do you need to expect on the next 7 days? Not expect, just need to know. Okay, I'm just going to crack on. As you can see, we've got 3 piles here. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. What you're going to need to do is select one of the piles, and then you can jump forward to that part in the video, or you can watch the whole thing if you like. So, what we need to do is center our minds, concentrate on the piles, and there'll be a link with the timestamp just in the description box below. So you can click that and it'll take you to the right bit. So, what I'm going to need you all to do is take a big breath in through the nose, hold it, and then let that breath go. Ignore numbers and colours and things like that. Just see which pile calls to you. I'll give you a moment to do that. Okay, that should have been long enough. So, excuse me, I've not sorted out the decks. If I, put pile, oh no, that's the one, pile number 1. Put pile number 2 over there, and pile number 3 there. Okay, and we can start with pile number 1. Okay, hi pile number 1. Let's see what cards you've got for the week ahead. Oh, you've got 2 of these. Right, so we've got the Divine Doors just up there. I'll let you know what they say in a bit. And then we have the Muse Tarot this week. And one of these Element Oracle cards for you there as well. I had some very interesting TikTok readings coming out yesterday using the Muse Tarot. So let's see where that takes us. Shall we? Oh, I'm having a big yawn, excuse me. Let's clear this energy of this table. Okay, pile number 1. We have the 4 of Inspiration. I'm just going to move this little, he's a flower agate elephant. I'm just going to pop him over here because I think he wants to get involved. Okay, we have the 4 of Inspiration, which is the 4 of Wands. And I'm feeling like this is leveling up energy for you this week. My voice went really weird then. I wonder if you picked that up on the... Anyway, I wonder if that came out on the video. So yeah, the 4 of Inspiration, 4 of Wands. It's the 1111 card. It can mean a union with a person. It can mean the blossoming or developing of a deep soul contract relationship. But I'm really feeling, for you guys this week, it's about your connection to the divine. Like, do you see these cords coming down from the universe? And they're all meditating. So there's some sort of leveling up going on. Let's see. The 7 of Voices, which is the 7 of Swords. Oh, that's a sneaky foxes on there. And the Muse of Emotions, which is like the King of Cups. I'm hearing this week, you have to get out of your own way. That's what this is saying. I love this deck. It's so, I don't know, I just get so many intuitively guided messages from it. But yeah, this leveling up is happening, but you need to get out of your own way, regardless of what your emotions are regarding this. You have to be in that flow state. Whatever comes to you, and whatever leaves you, leaves you. And you have to keep making your way down that river, I'm hearing. But yeah, so this week, the energy is one of enlightenment, one of growth, one of divine universal connection and actions. Seven of Voices, though, you really have to get out of your own head. Really have to get out of your own way. I'm hearing don't be scared of the path ahead of you. Look at that beautiful Fool at the bottom of the deck. Like, there's a door just here waiting for you to walk through it. The door to enlightenment is there. Like, it's a huge spiritual leveling up. Huge. But if you try to manipulate this situation in any way... Is that in the upright or the reverse, please? It's the Hierophant in the upright. How wonderful. Yeah, you need to be totally accepting of what's happening on your journey right now. You might be trying to win a battle of some kind with somebody, or there might be some kind of energy that's got you feeling like you need to... Yeah, look, there's that 7 again, but this time it's the 7 of Inspiration, which is the 7 of Wands. Be wary of trying to win battles and fighting off your own growth. Yeah, Fool again. The universe is saying you've got to take a leap. This week you've got to leap into the void, I'm hearing. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what the outcome is going to be. But the Hierophant underneath the 4 of Wands is like really, really disciplined spirituality. Really disciplined. 3 of Materials in the reverse and 5 of Voices as well. Like, there's a real need for you to be aware of outside influences and also your own internal egoic influences. So this is not something that is a teamwork situation. You've got to go it alone for this aspect of what's going on for you this week. With the 3 of Materials in the reverse, like, this is not a team effort. This is a solo effort. Some paths, some journeys, you just have to go it alone. So if you're in a relationship and you're wondering what that means, it means that you need time and space to see what this growth is. Look at the Hierophant there. They're on their own and they're learning. I'm hearing connecting with the higher self. Wishes to the universe about connecting to the higher self have been what you've been putting out for a while. So get out of your own way this week, and you need to get everybody else out of your way as well. Whatever that means for you. With this 7 of Swords and 5 of Swords here, that is like external manipulative energy. I'm not saying that this is necessarily a negative influence on your life, but if people are stuck in ego, then they want things to play out in a certain way, and they can only understand things on a certain plane of existence, whereas you are leveling up. That your psychic connections are growing this week with the Muse of Emotions. Like, the universe is singing out for you to hear its call. What have you got here? Joy, music. So music is going to help you in this. I just said singing out, didn't I? Music is really going to help you in this situation. Music is going to help you connect in some sort of way. Singing could also help you, like opening your throat chakra. Oh, hello. The cat's turned up. But there's a wall of tarot cards between her and the table, so hopefully she'll stay away. What if I'll need another one to know this week? Got voice. Oh my god, speaking your word and voice and joy and music. You really need to speak out this week. Find your voice within yourself. That could well be what some of this self-sabotage is. You could well need to tell whoever the important people are in your life about your need for excuse you, Delilah, excuse my cat, thank you, she's just making sure everybody knows she's here. Yeah, find that voice, guys. Creativity and those vibrations really do help with not enlightenment, but raising those vibrations. Music is vibration. What have we got here? Freedom flows. I was saying, get into that flow state. Allow yourself to be more free and open, so the universe can... I'm hearing like drip feed in these messages. You're going to be getting signs and synchronicities. You're going to be getting... you're going to be getting this that I'm saying. You're going to be saying, yeah, do you know what? Like, I've felt this coming. I've felt that this week I'm going to need that space to do that growth. Freedom flows. Don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Dream grand things for divine and sacred reason. And a moment's joy. Look at that joy here as well. Sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. This is what you want, pile number one. This is what you've been working towards. You've been working towards this levelling up for, I'm hearing, a while. For some of you, it's been months, maybe a year or two. You've been imagining what this next stage would feel like. You've been imagining, okay, I'm going to step into my power more. I know I am. I can feel it coming. So enjoy it. Like, there is joy coming your way this week. I'm hearing with this 5 of Swords and 7 of Swords, like, it's not going to be easy, and there might be like some harsh words somewhere along the way, which is why you're going to have to speak your truth. Someone might have harsh words for you. They might feel, if anyone calls you selfish this week for putting yourself and your time first, you can reply, yes. That's what it's about. With the Hierophant here, it's about the discipline to give yourself that space to do that growth. You're going to be meditating, contemplating. And you can't be there for others while you're doing this moment, I'm hearing. Some of you might think, well, I've got to be there for others. You're going to have to make that space so you can do this up-leveling. Okay, pile number one. That was your reading for this week. Wowzers. You've got a big load of stuff going on. Thinking about that King of Cups energy as well. If things are going to come up for you this week, I'm hearing that there's like a release going on. There's an up-leveling and a release happening at the same time. So as things flow through you and to you, they will also flow from you. So just be aware of that, because I'm hearing it's going to be an easy ride, but there might also be choppy waters, if that makes sense. Okay, pile number one, I really hope that resonated for you. It sounds like you're going to be having a fantastic week spiritually. If you want to, you can like, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz really helps me on my journey as I try and get more towards doing this kind of thing full time for you all. Please feel free to come along, follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well, where I get regular readings out for you. But most of all, enjoy this week, pile number one. It's going to be so peaceful yet rewarding when you make this space for yourself. Okay, I'm sending you lots of light and blessings. You guys take it easy. Mwah. Bye. Nice. Let's clear the energy of the table. Okay. And on to pile number two. Okay, hi pile number two. You chose this door. I'll just pop that up there. It's from the Divine Doors mini deck. And then I've got the Muse Tarot here. And one of these, what's it called? The elemental oracle there as well. Okay, we've been having some quite intense readings coming out of the Muse Tarot this week. If you're interested in any of the decks, I do stock some of them on my website, so feel free to have a click and have a look. Okay, pile number two. What do you need to know about this week? What's the advice for this week? We've got the Lovers in the reverse. The Ace of Wands. And the Two of Materials in the reverse. There's some decisions that you need to make regarding yourself and your alignment. For some of you, there could be a period of separation happening with the Lovers reversed. But that doesn't necessarily have to be the be all and end all of this card. With the Two of Materials in the reverse as well, I'm hearing that something is just too much right now. And you need new ideas, a new beginning. A passionate new beginning, passionate and fiery. Interesting. The Lovers is all about balance between the masculine and the feminine of ourselves. So it could well be that there is part of you is out of alignment right now. Some disharmony, perhaps. There could have been some harsh words. But you're spinning too many plates and hitting burnout at the minute. There's just too much going on at the moment. Which is really hard. Because, yeah, Sun in the reverse, I'll say. Yeah, this disharmony, I'm not going to say it's a breakup because it's not necessarily that, but this disharmony is causing a blockage to your happiness. If this is regarding a situation, it's also causing a blockage to the happiness of the other person as well. We've got the Death in the reverse. Somebody is fighting transformation. There's a lot's gone on here. All this under here, there is so much going on. Like the Two of Pentacles, like I said. I don't know what's gone on here, but there's a new beginning required. So someone can step up into their power. You're going to be realising your own strength. We've got the Queen of Inspiration there, Queen of Wands. Funny, passionate, vivacious. And someone who's taking charge of their own creativity and their own fire. I'm hearing that your fire's been dampened, pile number 2. And so this week it's about finding a way to step back up into that for yourself. What about this Two of Materials reverse, please? Okay. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I can feel this, pile number 2. You're a bit heartbroken about a situation. Something's really getting to you, but healing is coming. You need the calm. You're too busy focusing on the lack. Oh, there's a lot here. The Moon and the High Priestess at the same time. And Temperance in the reverse. Okay, yeah. Because so much is going on, you are burnt out. You are lacking balance. Lacking temperance. You need more peace and balance, mind, body and soul. Some of you really need to look at your, like the balance of what you're putting into your body. What are you putting into your body? I'm feeling for a lot of you this could well directly relate to social media. You're off kilter because you're spending too much time scrolling. Or it could be fast food. When was the last time you cooked a home-cooked healthy meal? The Temperance is all about the equilibrium, the inner equilibrium. And that is what is knocked off here. And then the Moon and the High Priestess. If I was going to read this simply, I'd say there are just so many things hidden to you right now. Gosh. Oh, you need, this week is about delving deep into your subconscious and seeing what lies in the darkness there. This is interesting. Look at the tip of this moon hitting her palm. Like, that reminds me of Reiki energy. And then she has the runes around her head, like ancient knowledge coming out of the third eye. This is leveling up for you. You need this, like this is similar vibes to pile number 1, but a much different energy behind it. But yeah, I think you too might be on a period of separation this week where you're looking for answers and needing to really dig deep and find those things that are affecting your happiness and find your own fire again. Because you are creative, you are funny, you are vivacious, you are divinely guided and protected by the love and light of the universe, and you have this knowledge already. The High Priestess represents all the knowledge of the universe that is intangible and unknown, and that we have no way of proving it or saying it, but we know it's there. The divine feminine and the divine masculine is the magician and the priestess, or the hierophant and the priestess, depending on how deep you delve into tarot and interpretations. But this week is about allowing yourself to receive that guidance from above. And I think the reason the Temperance has come up is because you're numbing your senses. You know, that could resonate any way it does. Like, I'm surprised we didn't see the Devil card. What have we got in here? Yeah. I did just see Judgment as well. It's an awakening time for you. It's about focusing on your abundance and the magical things that you do want in this world. I think you've been stuck in a rut, a negative rut, because of the amount of information that you're consuming all the time. You're not allowing the divine light to shine through you. So you need to put yourself into a period of darkness. I don't mean emotionally, I mean spiritually. Like, you need to switch it all off, whatever that means for you. This could be drink, drugs, gaming, gambling, social media. I'm hearing TikTok. That stuff's addictive, man. But yeah. Because once you like shroud yourself in nothing, then you can really start listening, is what I'm hearing. Listening to yourself, like the High Priestess does. She listens to the universe and things flow to her. Companionship, animals. So connecting with nature, connecting with our animal pals can really, really help. My cat's sat over there in the corner right now listening to us, and she's saying, yeah. Palmistry. Look at that. The High Priestess is pointing to her palm. Palmistry, fortune and tarot, collective destiny. The palm lines from birth tell your sacred palmistry. Listen to the notes of intuition. That is what I was saying. You have to listen to what the universe has got to say to you right now, and you're blocking that. Okay? 3 of Cups. A toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups in happiness. 3 cheers are done. Celebration is near. This isn't a negative reading. This, like I said, there's a period of separation. It's not necessarily a breakup. You know, it's an opportunity for growth. I'm hearing that I have to ask you, when was the last time you let yourself properly listen? And it's about connecting to your own psychic energy this week, much like pile number 1. It's about connecting to your own powers, being aware of those powers and allowing them to flow through you. I think you've been stuck and a little scared of this side of you, and now the universe is saying, look, there's a shift happening and you've got to take part in it whether you like it or not. That's really funny. Can we have one more of these for pile number 2, please? The unknown wants to become known with you, but you won't listen. Motion, air. I'm feeling like it's like the whispers of the wind have got something to say to you. You're always up in your mind, you're always figuring, you're always trying to tame. Look at these wild horses in motion. You can't tame that. You've got to let it flow. Animals and air and horses, and get out in nature and listen to the world. And then once you start listening to the world, the universe is going to be able to get through as well. And this palmistry card, it's like, you know, connect with that High Priestess energy. Listen to tarot card readings. Look at your own palms. What can you decipher? What is coming for you? Who are you right now, and who do you want to step into being? And how do you get out of your own way with that? I'm hearing as well with the animals card, remember the unconditional love of animals, of the universe, of nature. Okay, pile number 2, that was your reading. I really hope that resonated for you. If it did, please let me know in the comment section below. You know, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. It all really helps me on my journey. I didn't show you this door, but check that out. If that's not calling you to get out into nature, I don't know what will. Okay, my pile number 1s. I'm sending you lots of light and blessings because I think there's a lot going on this week. I think there's so much going on and you need to quiet it all down. Okay, you guys take it easy. Mwah. Bye. Oh, I forgot to give you all the spiel about liking and sharing and whatever. You know the drill. The links are all below. Clear the energy of the table. Okay. Okay, hi pile number 3. You chose this beautiful door. I'll just pop it up there for you. It's one of the Divine Doors mini oracle cards. And then we've got the Muse Tarot here. Really speaking to me at the moment, the Muse Tarot. And then one of these elemental oracle cards for you here as well. Pile number 3. This is the next 7 days. What do you need to expect this week? What do you need advice for this week? You know, what do you need to know? So, well, we've got the Tower, pile number 3. There are some big, hefty changes coming this week. Essential, big, hefty changes. And it's something that needs to happen. Something needs to shift. Something needs to move. Something needs to go or grow. We've got the Devil in the reverse. I love this for you. And the Hanged Muse. 3 major arcana right there. Out of the whole deck. And I've not seen, and yeah, I've been shuffling. I wondered if the Devil reversed was going to come up for pile number 2, you know, the vibes we were getting, but it couldn't because it was here with you. This is actually fantastic energy for you. 3 very heavy cards in conjunction with each other. Excuse me. But something has got to go. The Devil in the reverse is the change that you're going to see this week. And the Hanged Muse, the Hanged Man, is telling you, you got to rest, you got to stop. You got to take stock of the situation. You can't go anywhere at the moment. No forwards, no backwards. This week is about this huge change. This could be something that you've got no control over. This could be something that's happened externally to you. Or it could be a realization you've come to. But you're getting... The universe is sending you a really big wake-up call this week. Whatever that means. I'm hearing it's going to really shock you into action. And that action is going to be addressing your addictions, addressing the chain around your neck that you carry everywhere you go. You feel like a puppet on a string to whatever this thing is. You try and control it, you try and cut down, and it just comes and takes over again. But there are butterflies of transformation all over this card. Meaning that you're going to go through this transformation this week. That's what this huge change is. It's the wake-up call. A wake-up call from the universe. So yeah, the Devil in reverse is really good energy for you to have. It's kind of like high time that it happened. It could be an empty or high times, who knows? But this is the thing. This thing is, you know, it's drink, it's drugs, it's gambling, it's sex, it's online dating, it's social media, it's shopping. Whatever this thing is to you, you know what it is. What is it that you just cannot moderate, that you cannot keep control of? And the hanged muse is here to say, this thing's going to come and you're going to fight this. You're finally got to be able to release it. You're finally going to be able to let it go. And that's going to be exhausting. So you're going to be retreating, reserving yourself, saving yourself. You're going to be taking a step back from everyone and everything to get some clarity, to get some wisdom, to really listen and assess things as they are. This card to me also represents Odin. You know, he gave a part of himself to learn more wisdom, and that's what you're doing. This feels like a part of you that you're going to have to give up. And I'm here to tell you that you're still you. You're still you without it. Knight of Cups in the reverse or upright, please. Okay. Nine of Cups upright or reversed, please. Well, some of you, this is literally like drinking. I mean, that's funny. It's emotions. Delilah, sorry, excuse me. Oh my god, sorry, pile number 3. My cat is being very naughty. She's obsessed with chewing things. Like, she's got like a strap, like a guitar strap that she chews. And you know, if you ever have like an elastic bit on a notebook, she's obsessed with chewing those things as well. And elastic in coats and things like that. And anyway, the noise that you heard was her deciding it was a good idea to pull a notebook off a pile of books on the desk, which could have been quite dangerous if it had landed on your head, cat. Honestly. Where on earth were we? 9 of Cups in the reverse, Knight and 9. And the 4 of materials at the bottom of the deck. You don't want to let this thing go. Like, I'm telling you this and you know it's true. Like, 9 of Cups in the reverse to me is overindulgence to the max. You are overindulging in something at the moment. And you're not being honest with yourself about it. And that's why the Tower moment is going to have to come in. Unfortunately. But you have the strength. That's lovely that that's come under the Hanged Man. You're not alone in this. You're not alone. Remember to reach out to people with this. Remember that there is help on board. I feel like some of you, this is like mental health issues that you know you've got, but you're not addressing. And so you drown, you feel like you're drowning in them all the time. And this is saying it's okay to reach out. And there is support out there. If you need to be calling a therapist right now, please do. You know, there's no shame in it. It can be really good to get to the bottom of all this stuff. But yeah, taking a step back, distancing yourself from everyone and everything is going to help you find that inner strength, that stoic, calm inner strength, which you have got, pile number 3. Solitariness. You couldn't make this up. There you go, solitariness. Desert. I mean, if you're a drinker, pile number 3, this is telling you it's time to go dry. If you like to smoke the herb, it's telling you it's time to go dry. Whatever it is that you partake in a little too often, it is time to go dry. And you've got to go it alone. Nobody else can do this for you. There are 3 little birds on the branches here. You have got friends around. You have got support around. But you essentially need to do this alone. No one can do this for you. I just hope that this Tower moment isn't something too scary, but it is going to be a wake-up call that you get this week. Okay. The soul, passion. Wow. I'm hearing we've got rock and endurance at the bottom of the deck, guys. This is just a phase. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. I'm hearing that you're gonna cry it out. Something somewhere deep down is latched on deep in your solar plexus chakra. I have like it feels like a dark energy attached somewhere in the chakra system, and that's what's always feeding this devil energy. And you're going to go in there and you're going to find it and you're going to pour love into it, and then you're going to cry and release so much emotion, and you're going to feel like lighter. It's somewhere in your body, you're going to feel something kind of unclick that's like, I'm not saying you've got any dark entity or anything like that attached to yourself, so please don't read into it like that. What I'm saying is there is a shadow inside you that's been latched on for a while, like energetically, something somewhere got stuck. And you're going to release it, and it's going to be like a waterfall, and then there's going to be this huge transformation. Huge, again, butterflies transforming. And you've got the strength, the stoicism to see this through. The Odyssey. Taking the beauty of country lands and botany, explore the wonder like a gypsy traveller's odyssey. Get out and about. Reach out to people. You've got to be honest with yourself and honest with others at this time, though, I'm hearing, with that Knight of Cups in the reverse. I think you like to lie to... you don't like to lie to yourself about this, but I think you lie to yourself about this, about the seriousness of the situation, about the level of hold that the devil has had. Jude's song, a reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases, you can find peace within the strangest of places. Peace is coming, and it's coming with that Hanged Man energy as you step back and give a part of yourself for the wisdom and clarity that you need to move forward in your life. And patience, yeah. You've really got to be patient with yourself. Everything soon will come to light, and then you will see things will be all right. Whew, that's a big week for you, pile number 3. But you've got this. You've got the strength. You've got the time. You've got the space. You've got to go it alone for a little bit and reignite the passion in your soul. It's going to be beautiful. You're going to be able to switch your soul back on, because it's been numbed for so long. It's been downtrodden, squashed, because you've had this shadow that you've wanted to cover up. And that's where this all stems from. You've had this thing that you've just, it's like, I'm getting like an image of like, it's like there's something in a hole, like, and so you've just been shoving like loads of dirt on top of it, loads of stuff, just to cover it up. It's like you can still hear it, you can still feel it, but the more dirt you shovel on top, like, the more you can convince yourself it's not there. And that's what this is. And now it's time to take that step away from the world, take a shovel and some grim determination, and you go and you dig up that thing. You find it wherever it is. You thank it for making you who you are today, and for the strength and the wisdom that it has given you, and you release it into the world, into the ether, back where it came from. You don't have to hold on to it anymore. What's the bottom of the tarot deck? Yeah, 5 of materials in the reverse. You reach out to whatever support network you need to get through this, because if you can't dig all that dirt up yourself, someone will help you, okay? Whew. And there'll be no more overindulgence as a punishment, as a crux. You'll be able to moderate yourself. You'll be able to regulate your feelings. It's going to work wonders for you. You're going to watch the sun come up on a new day. Okay, pile number 3. I kind of hope that resonated for you. I kind of hope it didn't, because it sounds like you've got a heavy week, but you need to do it. You need to do it. Okay. If it did resonate for you, please, comment. I love to hear from you guys. Like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. It all really helps me on my journey as I try and grow into doing this full time. If you want to book a personal reading with me and support me further, you can get in touch using the link to my website below, moonlightshop1111.com. You can book tarot readings through there. We also make candles and jewellery and sell tarot cards as well. All your witchy needs. Okay, pile number 3. You guys take care of yourself, please. You take it easy. Mwah.